Ethan. It's not criticizing Brad, it's continued therapy for Brad as almost like a big brother type thing. And again, he's a Delray misfit, as am I, and I'm a little the elder statesman. Actually, Jay is now. I think I made a lot of progress with Brad. And like I said, my predictions, if he has a bike, like I said that about half a dozen times last year, the bike's coming, the bike's coming. Kaizen Production says Brad is opening a nightclub called the Plush Package. And I'll say this, even though Brad doesn't text, we all know doggone well he's watching this at some point, whether the live or the rerun. Rusty Shackelford says, Brad tonight might be at the trapeze with Taco Queen asking if they have any bulls in there so he can treat her for her birthday.
I tell you what,
that place is packed. It's always packed. With their musty crotch on a sweaty day. Look at that. And I can see the Misfits' presence is felt. Doesn't everyone at the end of the day want to be Brad?
You say to Dale? Anything to say?
Oh, baby. What the fuck did I do?
Yeah.
We all want to be Brad at the end of the day. Deep down.
Leonard?
Yes, sir.
Anything to say to Dale?
Dale, what'd you come in? Fifth place? Sixth place? Just everything about him, you know.
Well, I guess I haven't dug that deep.
The girl, the Taco Queen, the estate. You got the home gym. You got the booze. You got the smokes. You got the pills and the perks and the bennies.
Somebody call 911.
you call him.
Bennies.
Well, I've never seen him in any of the other stuff besides the booze. Maybe.
Well, I'm talking about the perks of the job. That's what
yeah.
Check this, you whip.
Lenny, buddy.
Why am I sweating?
This is Rob talking to you.
Love who? Robzilla.
Yeah, man.
Lenny, I'm gonna put you on blast. My friends, my brothers, you'll be seen one day.
Hey, sure do.
Talk your shit about me on YouTube.
It's JT, man.
You wanna go?
No,
You wanna go right now?
No.
So why are you talking?
Lamal Kendrick, I definitely owe you another Mall Live. I definitely will, and I'll hold my ground this time. Now that the maniacs have told me the proper conduct as well as the great one, I owe Vince Goodram. Is almost like Vince Goodram's almost like a father to us. Never forget. You know, Vince is honest. I respect him for that. And some of you may think it's funny, some of the things he said, but Vince Goodram's honest. He's truthful. He's a great businessman. He's a great communicator. I think he's very articulate. I'm impressed by he's got class. Vince Goodram's the guy that can go to, actually should be Mar-a-Lago and have dinner at the, with Trump. Don't think for one second that I don't enjoy watching Vince's show. He's got a great show. Vince is underrated. If you wanted to start a company, I'd have Vince at the top. Vince may be putting us on. He may be a multimillionaire, but we'd never know. Vince is smart. He watches his back. And whatever you think of his personal life, he may be putting you on, he may be not, but Vince Goodram is what most men should aspire to be. Confident, self-assuring, Does the trolls bother him? Hell no. And you don't see Vince talking a certain way, or thinking a certain way, or acting a certain way, or following the trends a certain way because of where he was born, or his color, or this, or that, or the other. No. You see Vince going after what he wants. And trust me, I respect the great one. Trust me. He's a great teacher, a great communicator, and he can bring information, he brings it into a style that is entertaining as well as informative. And I'm not sure what his background is, but he looks to me like he went to broadcasting school. And he sounds like he has great parents, great education. But if I could say I want to be like Vince Goodam, yeah, I do. I want to sit back, confident. I want to be able to dress a certain way, step up my game, and be professional. And that's what Vince is. Plus, I understand he did time as a corrections officer. Very dangerous job, yet you know darn well he impacted a lot of young men. So, and Vince isn't stupid. So I know guys have challenged him in the past. I heard stories. Vince is not the type of guy to do something stupid, so. But don't get the impression he's not going to defend himself correctly. That's all I can say. What can I say? Big Lenny here with the Philly Freak. You want to do a shin check? You want to look at that? Look at that. It's ooey and gooey and oozing and scoozing. Look at that.
Lenny, I'm going to put you on blast. My friends, my brothers, you'll be seen one day.
I left my water. My water under the
Just like I saw you on the avenue. And you'll have to deal with that. And all your trolls that are threatening my life. Here I am.
Probably 1997.
That long ago.
I ordered some steroids in the mail.
You got in trouble?
Yeah, they did a
Reverse
controlled
thing?
delivery. Yeah, I didn't know what was going on. I didn't even know they were illegal. Because they didn't file any charges.
Okay. Be honest with me from the get-go,
Yes, sir.
okay? Because if I feel like you're bullshitting me, everything goes south from there, okay? Obviously, I smell weed in the car.
Pardon me?
I smell weed. I don't know if it was your girlfriend.
Are you serious?
So I'm asking you a
I
question.
don't smoke weed.
Why? Like I said, I don't know if it was
I was
your
at we
girlfriend.
were at a nightclub.
Which, is that why it smells on your clothes?
Probably.
Okay, that's fine. Now let me ask you, is there anything illegal in this car? Guns, knives, drugs,
sir.
bombs, nothing that's going to hurt?
Nothing at
Anyway,
all.
nothing at all?
No.
Okay, so you, can I search then?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
What about this?
Let's see what this one is. This one looks like it's been chewed on. Okay.
Fine, sir.
Leonard, buddy, I told you to be honest with us from the beginning, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. This is kind of why you put yourself in that situation. Honesty from the beginning helps and goes a long way.
We are live on the Big Lenny show. And we have Captain Protein himself.
Is anybody up there yet?
Yep. They'll be up there. Formerly known as Mr. G, now Captain Protein.
That's your fantasy. Why don't you get your own female, you fucking asshole?
I'll get her and bring him over and do you. How's that? I'm not the one that's insecure. You are.
That's what it is. That's what he wants, Tony. He wants to sneak one in my ass. That's what he wants.
I have no
Hey,
insecurity.
I thought we were doing drugs and doing crazy stuff here. Is someone not taking enough drugs or something? I mean, that's...
Brad's a lightweight when it comes to drugs and sex.
Oh my God. Whatever you say, Lenny.
I dream of doing the things I do.
Yeah, that's yeah. I want to suck black dick and smoke crack. Okay. You're a fucking degenerate piece of shit. Tell me I want to do what you do, you asshole. I'm gonna go pick up a crack whore and get fucking syphilis and herpes. That's just what I want to do. You fucking shit.
She can't be with another man because I said so and I'm insecure.
When did I say that? When did I say that? She doesn't want to be with another man.
You just did. You frowned upon the idea.
I said it's not for me. I don't want to be with a chick that wants to be with other guys. That's me.
That's pretty insecure, Brad. You don't.
I don't like to share my toys. How's that?
Because that's insecurity, Brad. Don't worry, we'll get you out of it.
No.
So Tony, you think that's a deep-rooted thing?
Okay, then I'm insecure. Then if that means I'm insecure, fine.
Don't worry. After I give you a hit of that pipe, you won't be so insecure.
All right, we'll see.
See, Tony, there is drugs being done. It's just the wrong drugs, as you can hear.
Yeah, and the dose. We might need to up the dosages.
And out of respect, we can remove Brad's significant other from the equation, please, Leonard. That's not very respectful.
Yeah, remove it from him and into me. So make sure she got a smile on her face. We got more in common.
Yeah, okay, Lenny. She'd be fucking terrified.
Yeah.
I found your stash.
Stash of what?
In your eyeglass case?
What is in there?
Well, you wear prescription glasses, so I'm assuming that it's going to be your eyeglass case, right next to where your shifter is. So you got two little baggies in there. I'm going to test it. What's it going to test positive for? Here, you know what? You might have forgot. Give me 1 second, Leonard.
No, I can tell you what that probably is.
Okay, so what is it?
Molly.
I'm going to test it. Right.
Okay.
How much did you pay?
I don't do drugs or anything. I just take steroids. And all the medications for my heart. Probably have steroids back inside. I'm not a recreational drug user.
All right, you want to give us an ab shot? Can you give us an ab shot?
This is the worst you're going to see it.
All right. There it is. Abzilla.
And it's sad to say, my groin and testicles blew up.
We don't want to see your testicles.
I'm holding water in them.
Hard working man. Everybody has a prison channel, but they don't tell the truth.
Yeah, you know, the thing with me is, if you went to prison, it's nothing to brag about. If you're a dumbass, the longer you're there, you're not more of a badass. So I did less time than he did, and I'm not out here talking about it, I'm not encouraging it. I'm telling people there's other ways to make money and income and being going to prison.
And if you need help.
I love helping.
Thank you very much. Honor.
What's your name?
Big Lenny.
Big Lenny. Good to meet you, Big Lenny.
Lenny's dad, who's also named Leonard Persin, used to play college football and was drafted by the Philadelphia Eagles in 1968. He never really got any playing time and was cut short into his career. Lenny Sr. would put a lot of pressure on his son to become a better football player than he was. Growing up, Lenny had an interest in football, but was also interested in comic books. His dad didn't like that, and one day, he ripped up his whole fucking collection. And some of the comics that Lenny had were vintage and would have been worth a lot of money today. So Lenny was so heartbroken that he got into a fight with his own father, and keep in mind that they're about the same size, and the mom had a hard time breaking the two up. After that, he left home at the age of 17 and he never spoke to his father again.
It's on the books. And you know what? I'm not like everybody else. got to get a certain kind of car. I had a car, big deal. Everybody else does. All the sheep. Again, you got a sheep talking.
Oh, here we go, because I have a car.
Forgive me my sins. Guys, I'm taping. Not now. Please.
No vulgar language.
I'm sorry, sir. Remember, no liability. We'll go right out the back, and if you beat me, get $1,000. I'm sure you guys could use $1,000 just think of all the drugs you could buy. Well, I don't need it. Don't need drugs when you're like that. See that?
Who's he calling
370 and hard.
Who's he calling
I might as well call out Phil Heath. What do you weigh, Phil? And you get to sleep and eat all day.